Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Edwin back again with Strictly Comics, and this is just take one, and hopefully I only got to do one take because, yeah. Also, I want to apologize to you guys because I realized that I was kind of in a rush when I was doing all the other comic book reviews that I really didn't talk a whole lot about the writer or the artist, so I'm going to try to do that, to not repeat what I did before and at least give some credit to the artist and the writer. As you can see right here, we have The Walking Dead number 112, and this comic book right here is, my goodness, Negan is just a hardcore dude. He makes the governor look like a Girl Scout. I think that Kirkman has really come up with some kind of monster with this guy right here. I think that he really needs to have a bullet put in his head pretty quickly because he's like one of those bad guys that you want to see him die because you don't want to see a bad guy like this just be successful and victorious in all of his efforts. So I hope somebody puts a bullet to his head pretty soon. This comic book is really good though because what happens is that it starts out with Rick and his group coming back from doing an errand that Negan sent them on, I guess to get supplies and stuff like that. And in the meantime, Negan is pretty much just making himself at home with the community and just basically just doing whatever he wants. Nobody's going to really stop him or do anything about what he does. So Rick and them get back. They find out that Negan killed one of his group members that they left behind, and Rick just gets pissed off. And it was basically the camel that, or the straw that broke the camel's back, because as soon as Rick got word of what Negan had done to his partner, Rick is like, you know what, we got to do something about this. We got to stop this dude like right now, today. So he positions people in place, and of course Andrea's there. She's the sharpshooter. He kind of puts her up into kind of a high tower. I think it's like a bell tower or something like that. I'm not really sure. And he's basically like, don't do anything until I give you the word. So Rick kind of catches Negan and a few of his group members by surprise as they are leaving with their share of the supplies that Rick came back with. And I would just say this: I gave Negan a lot of. I considered him not to be a very intelligent individual, but he seems to be a lot smarter than I think most people gave him credit for in this book. And you know me, I'm not a spoiler. I'm not going to really say what happened, but all I can say is at the end of this book is Rick really gets himself into a ringer. He really gets himself into a lot of trouble. So I hope he can get himself out of it. I don't see how, but we all know how comic books are. I'm pretty sure that they'll find a way. Kirkman is still doing a very good job with this book here. I would love to see Negan end up in the Walking Dead television show. I think that he will be. But as you can see, you still got season 4 with the governor. So we'll see how all that turns out. The thing is I think Negan is probably too graphic, his character, to put into a television show. As you can see, even the governor has been pretty watered down from what he was in the comic books. So, you know, I just don't see how they would have somebody like Negan in the television series. He would definitely have to be very, very watered down for it to show up on TV. So, yeah, it's a pretty good read. Again, I think that with Image right now and The Walking Dead, it's kind of at the top tier as far as books that are $2.99. As you guys know, that books they don't get cheaper than $2.99. And when you can afford to get a really good book in a really good story for that price, I highly recommend it. I give this book a 5 out of 5. I encourage all you guys to pick it up and read it. Also, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. As you guys know, I really appreciate everything. I appreciate the support, the comments. I also just appreciate just being a part of this whole community. So thanks for allowing me in. Don't forget to keep God first in your life. Enjoy your comic books, though, and God bless you guys. I'm out of here.